Alright y'all, what's going on? Alright, I figure I'm gonna do me a video here that actually I just thought it just rung a bell for me to put out, and the way you should look at videos like this is especially you fellas, that is entertainment, okay? Alright, that these people, the people that in the entertainment industry are not the same people in real life as they put on portray on this characters that they portray on TV or social media. Okay, there's a scripture in Proverbs 7, all right, where basically it started out with King David telling King Solomon, certain things about wisdom and all that, and after a certain time, I think maybe after chapter 9 or 10, then Solomon, he picks up from it there because King David was very, very old, okay, and he passed away at the time where Solomon picked it up. All right, but I stress Proverbs and Ecclesiastics a lot, and Psalms if you can, written by the book of David, especially to the men. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about today's modern woman. Now, are there exceptions to the rule? Absolutely. If this your Proverbs 31 woman, all right, then don't worry about it. Keep doing the fine job that you're doing, ladies, because I'm not talking about all of you, but I'm talking about, this witch called Meghan the Stallion. And actually, when she came out doing the YouTube videos, I don't know who I found out about this lady from. She had just started out, and she had a couple of million followers or whatever. I think that she was a more humble girl. You could tell that she was probably a lot happier. But something happened, okay? I hate to have to say this, but something happened when she joined like Rockefeller, okay? To where basically she just demonic, okay? Because I did not see those signs when she was with YouTube. And I believe, if she had held out long enough, okay, and I hate to say this again, without joining Rockefeller, okay, then she could have got what she wanted anyway. All right, because basically she's being used as a pawn. And women don't have as long a shelf life as a man does. Okay, when they get what they want out of her, trust me, they're done with her. Okay. And I think that she's reaching that last leg. Now, about this Lipa video, all right, I saw clips of it, and it was probably a well put together video as far as technology and all that. Okay, they had effects where she lipped her lips and the lipstick turned certain colors and all that. All right, but you could tell that video was straight demonic. I didn't know anything about this Dua Lipa chick into this video, okay? But Meghan is basically promoting witchcraft, and I think that she's basically making all modern women look like thoughts, okay? And I know that the modern woman is different from the traditional woman, okay? Let's say women like 50 years old and up, okay? And now it's got to a point to where even women, like I'm 50, right? Women like 50, 55, okay, are starting to act thottish. When some of the older women, and I'm not saying that an older woman cannot be sexy and well manicured, okay, and professional. I'm not saying that, okay? But now they want to be like the younger people when they should be the other way around. The older women should be trying to teach some of these younger women, look, everything doesn't have to be about autism, okay? I mean, to a certain point, maybe that they can remind women like Meghan the Stallion or Cardi B that they are, a lady in the end of the day, all right? And people are going to get a certain perception about you. There's some people that are realistic, and they're going to get a certain perception about Meghan the Stallion or whatever, and some people are very conservative, and they're going to try to promote kids not to listen to these women not to listen to these videos. And a lot of women are dumping feminism right now, okay, because they're having a hard time trying to find a man, okay? But I can tell there's certain signs of the video where the tongue come out and you got the two pointed tongue or whatever, all right? That's basically a Baphomet tongue, okay? That's basically promoting the Baphomet. And that Dua Lipa girl with the, looks like the horns coming out, all right? That's basically like the goat horns of Pan, okay? Or the snakes like Medusa, all right? And those are pagan gods, okay? I didn't get a chance to see all of it, but you could tell by the colors and all that, okay? They're basically promoting like witchcraft. And again, this ain't just in this generation or whatever, all right? Even in my generation, you had women like Lil Kim, okay, that was somewhat promote, but I believe it was a little bit more taboo than it is now. You know what I'm saying? And that was the nasty. And she was more like a sensual look, okay. Although she did things behind closed doors too, okay. Mary J. Blige, all right, they did things behind closed door, but I believe that they tried to show some type of decency and order, okay, as the prophet Paul would say, all right, like Nicki Minaj, okay, shaking her fat ass with jelly in the back of it, okay. So I believe that a lot of that started back then, probably about 10 or 12 years ago, with this, you know, this silicone, all right, and it just seemed like it started to become more and more acceptable over the years. But when is it going to stop? Okay, and let me leave you with one more thing, especially men. It's not a good thing. That's not a good thing, okay, to look at women like that and lust over these type of women. Let me tell you something, guys. These women are married. Meghan the Stallion is in a relationship. These women, like Cardi B, married with children, okay, promote thoughtism. Nicki Minaj, married with children, okay. These children, these women got families, they're in relationships, okay, promoting thoughtism, okay, promoting the girl, these women to be gibberish and all around and so forth. All right, they don't even let their children listen to rap or this type of thoughtism type music, okay. Thoughtism even been going on back since the biblical days, okay, with Jezebel. All right, so it's really nothing new. But I'll say like this, it's not a good thing, because, hey, even as a young man for myself, back in the day, we used to look at Jet magazines, the newest one, go straight to page 43, okay, back in the day. And then, you know, like me, for instance, I used to grow up having a crush on, like, Pebbles. And then what it does is makes you, you know, when you do get money, if you happen, you know, to get your money up, it makes you want to try to go after a girl that looks like these women that you see on you know, on TV and so forth, okay. And all what looks good ain't good, all right. And I can tell you that from living in Las Vegas for 14 years, all right. Yeah, they're gonna be out here, but some of these women are like crackheads. They're like homeless people or whatever, all right. They'll sit up there and dress that way, don't even have $30 to their name to even get to the club or go out or whatever, to take themselves out to dinner, okay. Got $1,500 of some tight dress, stilettos, and a Birkin bag, taking themselves to McDonald's. I'm telling you though, what all glitters ain't gold. So please, you know, try to get a Proverbs 31 woman. Somebody's gonna give a hoot about you, and somebody's going to reciprocate the interest. Because, you know, my mom used to tell me that Coca-Cola bottles eventually turn into beer bottles. Those women right there, okay, that you probably see in real life, they're going to end up probably with 4, 5, 6 kids, okay, and probably 300 pounds or whatever, beach ball type, all right. Some of them will end up nothing like they are by the time you turn 40, if you have to live that long, all right, if they happen to live that long, all right, and they'll look a whole lot different. The ones probably that what didn't look like they were all that, are probably going to end up all that. And that's the type of lady that you want, all right, and somebody that can support you. all right, and push you, and somebody is going to help you build, men. You are the prize, remember that. And that's my thought process about Meghan the Stallion's video there, all right, that they're promoting witchcraft. All right, summertime's coming. Be very careful, y'all. All right, and this is done at the right time to promote this shit. Okay, to promote young women to act and dress like these two ladies. All right, when they need to, you know, worry about taking care of their business, saving their money, and try to get a good man. All right, so look at it as entertainment, and that's all I got to say, because I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you for listening.